Hey, I'm Tim Letourneau. I'm the executive producer of MySims, and today I'm going to show you the game. You start out and create a sim. It's really easy. You can change the hairstyle, the eyes, skin tone, whatever you want to change, and you just click right on the sim to do it. I'm trying to make myself. I've got the hairstyle, the eyes, get the right mouth. Now I gotta find, let's see, Hawaiian shirt. There we go. One of the cool new features in MySims is that you can actually change or pick the voice of your sim. This is the first time we've ever allowed you to make that customization. Then you can pitch it up and down as well. Pretty fun. Finally, I'm going to give myself some shades. Put my name in. I got to change the hair color too. There we go. Now it's off to explore the town. So now that I'm in town, you can see that it's kind of run down. Well, as a player, what I have to do is bring this little town back to life. Now I'm going to jump forward a little bit. This is a town I've been working on. And now I'm at the hotel. This is where new Sims will show up that want to move into town. I'm going to ask this guy right here if he wants to move in. Now this is Goth Boy, and he actually lives in a haunted house that you get to build. So I'm asking him to move in, telling him how great the town is and why he's going to love it. And then once I've done that and he accepts, I'm able to go and build his house. So I'm looking for a place to move him in. Here's an old rundown place. And now I'm building Goth Boy's house. This is a haunted house, and this is Create a Building. And Create a Building is where you get to build homes within the game. All of the blocks you see come with each of the Sims, and as new Sims move in, new blocks unlock. It's very easy. You just pick the blocks up, move them into the space, and they snap together. You can also size the blocks, make them smaller or larger. Then you can grab windows and doors, just pop them right on. Again, really easy, very fun. We wanted it to be something that anybody could pick up and be creative. You can even paint all of the blocks, including the windows and doors, the roof, anything you want to. Just click right on it, change the color. Each building will be unique because you build it the way you want it. Now, Goth Boy was pretty happy about moving in. It's still a Sims game, so I can socialize with the Sims. Of course, I just decided to be kind of mean and burp in his face. Now, those things that just dropped are called essences, and I'm going to explain those more in a bit. So I go inside, you can see that every Sim that moves in has an interior that you get to help build. This is the haunted house, and one of my favorite objects is the pipe organ. What's amazing about all of these objects, all of these pieces of furniture, is they're built by the player, which you'll see in a bit. Now this is another great location. This is Vic Vector's arcade. Everyone that moves in has things that they need you to do for them. So I'm talking to Vic here, and Vic is saying, hey, it would be great if you could help me out by building me another arcade game. I need another one in my place. And I'd like you to use 12 video game essences. Essences are like your creative palette. They're what you use to color everything that you build. And you can collect them from anywhere. You can collect them from just up the ground. Or you can grab trees and shake them to knock, say, the apples off. Or one of my personal favorites, I can just chop down this tree. That way, not only do I get apples, but I also get wood essence as well. As you move through the game, you gain star levels, which you can see up in the right-hand corner. And those give you tools that allow you to unlock new areas. In this case, I've gone into a nook. And in the nook, I can prospect, which is another way to get essences. And here I've gotten some video game essences, which I'll use to build the arcade game. I can also use objects, like here I'm playing this arcade game, and by winning, I get some video game essences. I can always look in my backpack to see what I have. And this shows me all the essences I've collected. I now have 12 video games, so that's enough to start building the arcade game for Vic. I'm going to run back to my workshop, and this is where I build everything that the town people asked me to. In the workshop, you just pick up blocks and snap them together. It's really easy and really fun. We give you blueprints to help you know exactly how to build things, but you can always attach blocks wherever you want. They just snap right in place, so you don't always have to follow the rules. Just like a coloring book, you can color outside the lines if you want to. Now, once you build something out of blocks, you're then able to paint it using the essences. So here I pick the video game essence, and I just click, just like when I was creating the building, just click right on the blocks to change their color. Each essence has 4 different colors. I can also use the essences as blocks and attach them as well. So you can come up with some really incredible creations using a combination of colors and blocks. And then when I'm all done, I just run back to Vic's, and I can put the video game down in his place. As you can see, there are a variety of video games, and they're all built off that same basic template, but built with a lot of creativity. Which is a good segue back to my house. As I go inside, I want to show you some other things that I built. Now, it looks like some weird things to have in your living room, but what I wanted to highlight here was that these are all chairs. They're built by taking the blocks that are available in the workshop, putting those together with the essences you collect, painting, adding your creativity, and you can build virtually anything you want. And that's the magic of MySims. That's just a little taste of MySims for the Nintendo Wii. It's also coming out for the Nintendo DS, and those will both be out this fall. I hope you give them a try. Thanks.